Hi, his name is Cads, and he's just management overhead, and he likes dogs.
Hi, her name is Karen, and she hates on-call and loves cats. And together, we fight crime, and we like to share. One side effects of the DevOps model can be a need to share a set of responsibilities across teams.
Particularly in smaller companies, you may see a lot more on-call rotations that fall across different teams, including both developers and site reliability engineers.
And security also falls on every team to some extent, or keeping builds of monolithic apps with a shared code base fast and reliable.
Service performance tuning also requires everyone to do their part, especially when setting and meeting SLAs are involved.
Yeah, but that just creates silos and confusion and covering your ass, right?
But without it, nothing gets done, and we're talking about defining a team's responsibilities here. Nothing gets done, and when things go wrong, the wrong people are contacted and involved, even though they can't solve the problem.
So, okay, I'll just take this slide. You take this slide. Who's going to take this slide? You going to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so, yeah, that's not working. I tell you what, you do this one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not working either.
Yeah. We will just pass the mic.
All right, and I'll take even slides. Woo. Hey, there we go. So one thing that helps people share is ensuring the right information is collected, right? Example, this talk, I've been trying to keep track of mistakes, but I'm not going to do that. The number of images I've ripped off the internet. So no prizes at the end for guessing.
Obviously, communication is a crucial piece of collaboration. Make sure teams have informal communication channels like Slack, in addition to the pointy-haired ones, so everyone stays on the same page.
Right, and in a truly collaborative and sharing environment, we all get to make improvements. So one of the things that might help is if you guys all shout out beep when a slide changes. That'll make our job a little easier. And then everyone gets to feel some kind of ownership at the task at hand.
As we build out ownership through collaboration, we have good conversations about areas that are causing issues. We can change typical areas of conflict into areas of problem resolution.
Hey, thank you for the beeps. So feedback and check-in allows members of different teams to understand where they impact their their other team members, and where we tread on the toes of others, and where a task can be solved together.
Collaborating in an evolving world also means tracking and adjusting for changes in tech, org structure, and business priorities. Clean out old obsolete tasks so you can be ready for the new challenges.
Cool challenges. Whee. So we know we've ripped off 16 images off the internet.
And I made 14 edits to the crap you wrote.
And this allows us to understand what we need to fix to make this go more smoothly next time.
Shared responsibility can sometimes lead to a total lack of ownership for improvements, kind of like bury a transit infrastructure. Make regular progress a distributed responsibility to make life easier for everyone involved.
So postmortems, don't worry about the spilled milk, should follow 5 whys so that all causes are correctly identified. A collaborative organization is responsible for the entire system. So when an RCA is performed, the correct team is aware that they're helping, not blamed. No one's going to blame these kids, right?
Anytime you've learned how to do something better, help people document it. That way, others can learn, and you now have a good knowledge base.
And that is a different slide. At any time that you need to document detail, make sure that that is pulled out separately and is easily discoverable. Documentation that misses detail about important pieces of the puzzle is worse than no documentation at all.
Busy people who are shouldering a lot of responsibilities can use some help maintaining focus. Recognize people who have made the job easier or helped lighten the load. Have fun with prizes and promote the greater team.
Oh, and that's our talk. Not too shabby.
And we are on the final slide together. You can find us at the addresses on the screen, and we hope you've gotten some food for thought.
Thanks, everyone.